Greetings, fellow Sierra Leonean and viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. Welcome to another edition of the Critical Thinking Talk Show. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. I know we get an intention today for do a second show, but I find them deemed necessary as this particular topic should be addressed as a national issue as often as possible or time and time again. I always talk about the importance of we handling things then of relevant way they happen or they unfold in the Republic of Sierra Leone as national issue instead of political point of view. Not until we address things of relevant or emergency issue as national issue. When things are wrong, we call them by the name. Not until then, and then only will be the beginning of a better Mama Salon. Today, I conduct a phone interview with one of the Honorable Hindolo Gevao. If I pronounce your name wrong, sir, I apologize. So, with his permission, like I say, I conduct a phone interview with him. So at once now we can discuss the things them of this unfortunate thing we meet this man. I will pause here for now. I send out notification, and then as we get more audience, I will play the. I'm not getting intention for this live could be too long. As in I know we just don't conclude another interview, and after that I get a slight delay because God can force. I've been there for worship God and also attend to me parental care before I come back. So in that vein, not get any intention for stay long. Yeah, and forgive me with the pronunciation, oh yeah. Again, Honorable Gevao, we can't talk about the unfortunate thing we meet time for we just log in. I get a phone interview with her today, an emergency phone interview. And I go to periodically they follow this particular case as in your case as in every Sierra Leonean case in the Republic of Sierra Leone equally important. We must join, like I don't say over and over, we must talk under one voice and join hands for make sure say we contribute before. And the only way we do that, like I was saying, we got to be sincere to ourselves. Irrespective of a political party, we things they go wrong. We're not for say don't say hey this today, then they beat APC, we're happy, we say oh no you okay because me I say PP or vice versa. Only when we look things on a national point of view, then and then only we go able to bring a better Mama Salon. Too often I don't repeat this. Every Sierra Leonean get the right to belong to any political party of their choice. But we do not have the right for use with affiliation for destroy yourself. We do not have the right for use with affiliation or because this is not power today for begin they inflict pain by the by any other company or opposition or whatever the case may be. We do not sit down and give blind eyes to selective justice. We do not sit down and give blind eyes to all the instability where they go in our country, then we call ourselves patriotic Sierra Leoneans. So, with that said, I pause here again, I do notification, I play the interview I get today with Honorable Hindolo Gevao, and then I will try to bring one or two people in, then we debate on it, and we go from there. And I thank you for in a time, like I say, I want to just make them very short to the point. And I will welcome again. Again, welcome for share and invite other folks. And now we all can join voice to move with better Mama Salon. Move with better Mama Salon. And then we call things as we see them. Okay, I think say as we go, other people then go log in. Make her also describe waiting my observation with this interview today. This interview I conduct with Honorable Hindolo Gevao. I hear a man wearing a patriotic Sierra Leonean. It make it clear in the audio that the interview that some people them or hear on the audio or somebody call them outside of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we be one make a like a politize something. It make it clear say the experience we face, it has nothing to do with like say a member or supporter of the opposition, when are the main opposition, or maybe an NGC. No, this it clear when we are for in safe. But time and time again, when people like myself, we use a voice for speak out the right thing, you get set of people that were ready for camp for don't pay you, and so I for call you all kind name because you stand for the truth. But as these unfortunate things then they continue, we were able for finally they can see the same people that we criticized yesterday, then they get a better change of mind now wearing, then they get towards the interests of Sierra Leone as to their own selfish interests, even though it would take and it would take short period of time for now we get all man on board, but at least we continue for try for please God and try for stand for the truth. Eventually then we'll meet we halfway. With that said, make I play the interview today with Honorable we may get. Please, if you're not here, I will let me know at the starter now. Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Today, now October 5th, 2019, I reach out to Honorable Hindolo Gevao as we all don't see some of the misfortune them. And I'm sorry, I apologize. Misfortune them, we meet them. So I find and deem necessary when one gets affected, now we all get affected as Sierra Leonean. As I can always say, this is not about NGC, C4C, APC, SLPP, but now for now we get to country to where we need for get them. And not a one-man walk, now we all as Sierra Leonean. So with that said, I pause here for now. Then I bring Honorable on the phone. We will go follow up with further interview. For now, we do a phone interview. Good afternoon, Honorable, and good evening at your hand. This is Khadija Tijan Nabi again from the Critical Thinking Talk Show. I just call you once again as we start the interview. Now, for now, you tell the world, waiting meet you on that faithful day we at the Ifato, where we all see in various social media platform. Welcome to Critical Thinking Talk Show, sir.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. On Saturday,
and I'm sorry, I don't know if you're in the area. Please let me know if you're in the area. Make a starter all over again. Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Today, now October 5th, 2019, I reach out to Honorable Hindolo Gevao as we all don't see some of the misfortune them we meet them. So I find and deem necessary when one gets affected, now we all get affected as Sierra Leonean. As I can always say, this is not about NGC, C4C, APC, SLPP, but now for now we get to the country to where we need for get them. And not a one-man walk, now we all as Sierra Leonean. So with that said, I pause here for now. Then I bring Honorable on the phone. We will go follow up with further interview. For now, we do a phone interview. Good afternoon, Honorable, and good evening at your hand. This is Khadija Tijan Nabi again from the Critical Thinking Talk Show. I just call you once again as we start the interview. Now, for now, you tell the world, waiting meet you on that faithful day we at the Fato, where we all see in a social media platform. Welcome to Critical Thinking Talk, sir.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. On Saturday, personally going on the road because the road leading to my workplace is really, really bad. So I'm going on the road, miss enjoying me. I make the road up to 10:30, going 11. Then I see one motorcar they approach me. Would I come down? Now somebody where I know, now a lawyer where they call John Thunder Tribe. After a parking vehicle, he came towards me. I asked him, so what he can do in my area? Because my area and that area, they will just develop, not the area where there were people. The nearest neighbor, they are about 100 meters away from me. The other nearest one, they about 200 meters away from me. So the bulk of the area, not to area where the people that will actually get the land, they don't reside because people then just they build houses. So you hardly see person candidate. The only person where they.
Oh God. And I saw you. Miss Memuna Kamara, welcome. Do you not text me again? I they assume say now the when I text me if you need the please. Hi Miss Kano, welcome madam.
The bulk of the area, not to area where the people that will actually get the land, they don't reside because people then just they build houses. So you hardly see person candidate. The only person where they candidate like when I work in class person, either would that be or would that stay there. So when I see him, I ask her, what do you can do in this area? He say, Arnold Gooding, where plenty people call Bishop Arnold Gooding, they say, now he send her for can wash land. So if we wash this land, we don't know which direction it go. God is my witness. Later, he can meet me back na the road where they make. So me don't sit down small, I don't try and say I can't wash and go na town because na Saturday. As I they approach my house, then I see stone them they come to the house from his side. Me self run away from the stone then because they don't hit me. Then as the boys they throw the stones, then they run come to us with. So they run come to us with.
Oh God.
So they run come to us with initially they may there around 15 to 20. So they can't start for use obscene language, who that this, who that this, who that this. So they go directly to the boy with a strange face. They start for assault them. One of them don't put the machete up for actually wound them. And that's when I not wound them and if you not wound them when I go back case, if they just send them for car wash land. That's in a law. So two of them actually know me, we don't know them. They say now you never wanna do that because of it. Not to you this with the killer with the bunny motorcar. What you make it can I ask? If anybody will try this, we go kill him. But what thing surprised me most, one girl woman I am there amongst them. The woman tell me say anybody will can at this land today. Now one thing will be now diamond will come out there. It show me left. The way she trust, it show me left. It's a Mr. will show them say Mr. Self don't fight war. So one time they win in August that we them call Eddie or Teddy. In the place up and down, they say you Honorable Gevao, we don't hear about you. You study this and all good the way they fed Kamo food for this land. Or Kamo cane for this land. Now one day if you not take the you go need to check it to kill them, we cut their head, their body they so, their head they so. That they really bring so shock in me and no one they get such a shock yet. Then I decide for brave them, may not feel say when you don't say go kill me picking them. I go show fear and they carry on, they can't execute the plan. I said for that word when you don't say I get for prosecute you. I said I'm a road that they make, I don't know, not you that they do talk about land. I said you see me foot all dirty, why they can't get him picking them? So it's time for use the F word and as I engage them, more of them they can. So you go to about 30 or 40 of them don't run down, they don't come into it. Now at that point the assault start on me. One of them can hit me chest. When I go behind the other one, they hit me back. So two of the baba they will be down at the road. One actually see the other one, don't take me for stab me from the back. Now they say, Mr. Gevao, he said, move away from me. I said, I took you, want to you. So I rush come on now the hand, I enter and I'm in comfort because me picking them in there now na the veranda, then they watch whether they assault me down because I just close to my house on the road. At that point, now I decide for call the police. I call the police, but I tell them say if they not come armed, prepared, I see them boys say they can't defeat them because of the tension where I don't see. They not need to be advised and come with one small pickup van, now they 12 me did it. They actually beat 3 pandem police, then able to escape from there. He go just behind the house. Then the fellow who don't bills, they then call DJ box. He go, he enter in a house. Then go say, make them pull out. If they're not pull out, then they ball DJ box in your house. The other one, and they actually able to lay hand on them, beat them in the cry like picking. So at that point in time, they don't start for send stones at my house now. My house is in such a way that when you be on the surface of the ground, you can actually see the thing. So then when they not at the surface of the ground, then they actually send iron stones on the house. If they check the thing, check the ceiling, if for done have grown. So they scared me so much on my part.
Oh, and I saw the device move, so now just go from there. Usai stop.
So much on my part that I don't see say the police the way they are around, they're not going to be able to protect themselves, let alone for them protect me. I get for call somebody who has Sabi, they call on AYV radio. AYV radio announced on that Saturday say are they under attack and the entire family their lives they at risk. So the police then come up from Lumley Division, Mountain Division, and Central, 3 batch of police then come all in OSDs, then use 3 motorcar then come. Even when they come, they're not able to put the situation under control. And then personally not be able to do any arrest because as the boys and they see them, because the place is a little bit of a mountainous area, then they go further up. So now the youths that will be around, one of which them don't tell, so then get operation for do on Saturday, we say in order to join them. We in actually instead of OSD, but in a plain unit close in the way they around this region axis. Now you get the other youths then now, they know this area, that they see, they know they camp around this area. They start for visit from one to another, one camp to another. So then be able for effect 5 arrests of the young men them, then they're able for arrest 3 of the women them we actually beat the female police because the female police if he go for go arrest the woman we himself say himself if anybody going on in land he go kill her himself don't fight war. So the female police then because of the police law then go for arrest that woman. Why is they arrest the woman? All the women then put up by the female police then that's so they're able to kidnap one of them and then the other one able for escape. But the point I want to make here is we are a Sierra Leonean. Since we are born, I think say only 3 years I don't spend out of Sierra Leone where I go study in the UK. What me don't see with regards people with the try for create parallel force in Sierra Leone, we all get to put hands together. Come off for anybody who is a regent here, they will tell you say you get people we in the train, we in the give money, we in the give drugs for go wreak havoc for them. Anybody will Sabian do a research region, pick me out of the research. Lawyers, private citizens, up to the hitman, they know and say, now that job is they do. And if you say constitutionally you wrong from anybody train parallel military or parallel police or parallel security in a state. I believe say this is something the real leader when I come up for even the boys that say that he send them. The police need for look for them wherever he be, even when they don't say you don't go Kenima, you don't go Bon Sierra Leone too small for me you want. Because like when I seen in the video, today na me, and everybody get respect for authority, it look very strange for me them talk say youths they don't attack a sitting member of parliament. But then do it because they were highly intoxicated with drugs. When they don't take drugs, they are not themselves. They no one know whether they before them, whether na lawyer, whether an MP, whether an minister, they really no one know. Then go do it because at that point in time they under drugs. And the drug influence on them and the one that way they give them the drugs for go wreak havoc for their own personal benefit, it actually done they on the increase. So I believe say me they say with the attack on me, you not get nothing for do politics between God and man. You not get anything for do politics for somebody when you're into not doing at the same party. Now you same people then for can attack me because we they not the ruling government party. That is not true. You not get nothing for do politics. That a situation from the understanding the previous day when a Friday they see police personnel there on the land. Saturday when they attack me, government officials and they can't execute on the land. So they gather themselves, forget a force for match any legal body where they can execute on the land. So that intention say for him to gather people then use them for say if police come, if soldier come, wanna attack them. For me, it is wrong, and I will not sit. I will tell anybody who want to interpret it politically, we can go ahead and interpret it politically. But as you rightly say, we are all Sierra Leonean, and it behoves all of we for look at something where they go wrong nationally, and we call and say this way they happen in wrong, and we try to put a stop to them. If we not put a stop to youth violence, to people who believe they get because my understanding are 15,000 euros they give each of them that day. Come off they give them 15,000 euros each, they give them drugs. If we not put a stop to youth violence, the real leader is at liberty. He will send them. We incessantly do the way that they stone by my house. In now, according to my understanding, in the Akenima, in the sleep safe, in the eat safe. The one that will come attempt for kill me, they appear in a court. They all not appear. I mean, now the five they appear. They were remanded. So, if the real leader and all of the ones that involved, if you're not able to get to the root, it will happen to another Sierra Leonean. And I will talk and say, anybody who want for impute and politics, anybody who want for say, oh, no, Hon Gevao, made a killer or made a kill, it's well and good. But the misfortune will be now, normally they can say, when there is a war in a country, every part of that country is a war front. So when you get a situation like this in a country, it can happen to anybody. It not just get for happen to the person who don't bring and come to public light. And me they bring and come to public light because I am a Sierra Leonean. I don't get any part for call me home. Now only Sierra Leone get for call me home. And I call on every Sierra Leonean again. More put hands together, more put hearts together. Then we fight youth violence. Because just three weeks ago, I get another person where I go call Ali Lamin. He go pack him motorcar, then to wake chemical and face if he gives them drive him motorcar, try and go to a point, demand money in all and chapper. This happen now Godrich. Do a research now Godrich, Ali Lamin, they actually wound them. So if we not control them, it is not doing good. Me, I will say that one, the youths are there, and the one the way they send them, if you able to get the way they send them, you go able to put them under control. The trauma, I don't overcome it, but the problem is there, and the problem has to be solved. So for me, that's my perception about it, and I will continue free for preacher. I don't be chairman, human rights committee. When I go prison, now me back the television, I the preach for make them well-being and prison be good. Everybody in a Sierra Leonean, they don't see me in a AYV, they preach say, when person in a prison, we don't take in liberty, in condition order for be deplorable. I believe in human rights. I am chairman, legislative committee. I believe in making sure that laws are being pushed so that we will get very good laws. So as a citizen, if I see say this is bad, inimical to society and well-being, if I not talk about posterity, not go judge me well tomorrow. What is happening is wrong. The one way they send the youth, the way they give them drugs, or go attack people them for land, or attack people them for their property, or the like, it is not looking good. We all get for put hands on deck for control them. Because what is happening now, you go see if somebody of your class go tell you, say, well, anytime we meet them, pull money and give them. How many times you get for the pull money and give them young man here just because you know what made them hold you as slave? So where they go work, they hand the money, when they meet them, sit down, you pull the money, you give them. We are their slaves now. And we can actually talk to them and prevent us being slaves. Because if we cannot stop it, one day they will meet you, they actually drive your motorcar and say, yes, I can't do this motorcar. As from today, not to get it again, I will get it. Or they will meet you in your host one day, they tell you, yes, I want to be social. Social from today, now we get them. Me, that is how I see it, and I see it very serious. For me, it has nothing to do with politics. The people, the youth, when you look at them, they are youth of all tribes. They are youth that would have danced for all political parties. These are our own brothers. These are our children. So we have to put our feet down, we put our hearts down, and we concentrate on the issue and take it as a national issue. It is serious, and I see it happening because when they take drugs, now what a man can then get. They don't think right, don't behave right. I mean, that's just my view on it.
Yes, Honorable. First and foremost, I ask two other further questions. I appreciate the fact that you make them very clear to Sierra Leoneans, then even the layman go understand within, unfortunately, you experience. And secondly, you make an emphasis for the world no say this is not a political affiliated. And prior to the preliminary interview, you make a clear say this has nothing to do with either NGC or APC supporter, but it has everything to do with the unfortunate thing where happened to maybe even from you, what you understand, people of even your same political party. I want to make clarity on that. And then also, I want also ask the safety of you picking them and you with how they may respond to this unfortunate incident. And are they okay?
On that day, honestly, I not ever see any terrific scene in my life. I mean, I come from a place where I have been actually present when the senseless war kind of surrounded, but even when I've been in the midst of war, the kind of terror we see on Saturday, personally, they can't close them so I can't wait to death. I not ever can such, I'm close to death yet, because these boys, they assault me, they begin and they wash them, and particularly when they come for send stones on the house, I mean, between God and man, I was lost in speech. From 1 o'clock to 6:15, my son Jonathan did not be able for talk. And when he opened his mouth, the first word we come out to him, he said, they want to kill me, Papa. That are the first word we come out of the mouth. The other young boy who is just 1 year, 8 months, after the stone don't cold, if he don't sleep, when the police then they claim the step for can see the ceiling the way we pull and the ceiling, he actually get for scream if he say that the terror now don't come again. So the truth here, that's why I tell them go to court, because I didn't get forgive them that mental promise say I did actually pursue justice against the one that we can attack them and we threaten say then go cut their head, we see their body, we see their head. So on the day we go court on Wednesday, I make sure say they all not go school. So because of that incident, they lost 1 whole day of school. But as a father, I mean I owe them that duty for say I can able for protect them, that when somebody threaten them, I can able for pursue justice and make sure say they get justice. So I've been there for care them go court and actually get them for teen up. As young as the 1 year, 6 month old me, I've been there for get them for teen up as a complainant because he was threatened. So that they will just get that inner satisfaction, say something is being done, perhaps and just perhaps, then people are not going to come again. And now, I get to security the way they can come Nanette since when the incident happened. They may not come since March, because to be honest with you, this is an incident we don't start for since March. In March, and on good evening can execute Nalandia just because he's a lawyer and a lawyer. This same Kamo Fude, he send the same youth them, they can storm the house. I effect arrest, I take them a region police post. I understand saying that a certain police officer give order and say they left them. The file did it. If they check the police file, police reports they happen in March, they file a region police post here, we can't point the house, so I go make reports. If the police officer did able to speak the truth as a Sierra Leonean, he go name the senior police officer will call and give instruction, let them release the people there, make them forget about the investigation. So if they had investigated that incident in March, there is a likelihood that this will happen, so Saturday enough will happen. And I talk again, if we able to get to the root of this will happen on Saturday, there is a very greater chance say some other Sierra Leonean they not go get for attack 1 month or 2 months hereafter. So my family they cope because ever since Saturday the place quiet and I don't be very peaceful. I don't there since 2015. I entered at this bush for around here say for build house. So from 2007 I don't deal at this bush here. I don't one day make palaver or policy. I don't get nobody in time. If you ask any Sierra Leonean, I am one of the most peaceful Sierra Leonean, even as a politician. I am one of the most peaceful Sierra Leonean. I give myself that credit. I speak politics. I stand for my political party because I believe in their ideologies. I look at national issues from the point of view of national issues. So when I see this, I honestly feel say I therefore look at them from a point of national issue. I don't like give nobody the attack on me and my family, not get any political undertone. It get an undertone of somebody wanting to take land, actually giving people sure say anybody will stand before una kill him. And me go for go protect a young man, wait for say maybe not kill him and become caught in between. For me, that is the issue and nothing more. I cannot add anything to that one. But that somebody they are people, and not to this come up for the number. If you actually do a research in Africa, you get names of people for land. We get parallel forces where they give drugs, where they go send to they say go attack yanda, go attack yanda. If you do that research, they are people will call 2, 3, 4 people there inside Africa where they know where they get the notoriety, we're notorious for that one day. So I believe say the law get for come down to that one day because land don't become now one of the most precious thing in Sierra Leone. Now land no more now Salomon go sell, it get 25 million. Diamond hard forget now. But land if you go for them papa in land, you take a able go sell at 25 million. So if you know say people that they kill themselves for this precious item, then put mechanism in place whereby you go minimize the friction on them. And the one that we train youth them for go say go attack yanda, go put yanda, put them under control, bring them and they explain themselves. If they talk saying that they get them against the other person, let them produce documents and then warn them that next time this thing happen, we are the one that the law comes for. But now this has happened, it will happen again, and truth be told, people, I mean, even by the constitution, Sierra Leoneans are entitled for own private property. So Sierra Leoneans get right for get private property, and another Sierra Leonean say no, I don't go allow you for get private property, even if I believe say now you get that, but because you get might pass you, I go take cutlass, I go chase you out. It is wrong, which is just what I think is happening in the area where I am, and I'm the only person not safe. If you can't so you get when a pensioners them. Like there is a neighbor here, when a woman, you don't work all in life, you don't come be in house, you don't leave me. There's another person close to me, don't live all in life in America, in West, they don't come, they don't retire, they don't build on the right. So all of these people incident, they all they get the contact, they all they get the shock. So that day everybody was not not safe. After the incident, all of them called me, oh, what do we do? Do we go to our landlord to say, oh, this is happening? But your landlord is also a civilian just like you. So until the law and from come inside, the police then come inside, they actually get to the root cause, not only in this community, now another communities. I'm sorry. Other Sierra Leoneans are going to be attacked. I am just sorry.
Oh boy. On behalf of all peace-loving Sierra Leonean, I want to take this opportunity for extend with deepest sympathy to all we get affected with this unfortunate incident. I will definitely reach out to you back soon and we'll get more for discuss. Once again, we extend with sincere sympathy to you, your family, and all the neighbors that we get traumatized with this unfortunate incident, sir. I want to take this opportunity for making last word before I put the end to this interview.
Yeah, I really appreciate you because I mean this now with the respect of every Sierra Leonean, when you actually see a national issue, you try for investigate them, get to the root cause and see if you can proffer solutions for make we able for solve them. This is a problem. I want to say thanks for when you reach to me. Will you not look at them from a political point of view? I listen to an audio from somebody in America. We try to politicize everything. I hope say that person will listen to me. It is not there for do anything with politics. These are just angry youth who are given drugs, who attack me. Let's look at it from a point of view as a national issue. I want to say thanks to you and all other people. We can able to come together for solve this. If not talk shows, if not some of them youth here with the take to everyone na television, may they explain their ordeal, how to talk to the other company, but let us have a discussion around this. Because as you talk to me, plenty other Sierra Leoneans and they will tell you say from 2011 from 2014, 2015, 2016, youth violence, click life, they don't become prevalent in Sierra Leone. Honestly speaking, towards the tail end of 2015, 2016, the then Minister of Internal Affairs actually clamped down on them. There were times that Central Freetown, when they say 4 o'clock, everybody they go sleep because clicks and they take over. But 2015, 2016, 2017, he clamped down on them and he actually quiet all of their areas. Even yesterday, I get information we unconfirmed, say they took themselves to go town, then carry them go to corner. So if this thing is becoming prevalent, these are our children, these are our brothers, these are our sisters. Let us encourage them, try to talk to them. Because for say another work, I make I go keep person, I make I go take 15,000, take to Abador for go attack somebody and kill her. For me, that explanation is not whole. So let all of us come together. If you get abroad, Sierra Leone is a place where you can come holiday. If you do Sierra Leone, now your brother and sisters, let us engage our brothers and see how best we can start talking to them. And also take civic education to the young ones that within our schools, so that we can educate them, let them come out as they grow into their things, let them become better youths. Because this thing takes civic education. There are some youths, they admire them. Some small but they admire. Now that gangster, now that one way they take drugs. So if you not come down to the schools for stuff to educate them, for catch them young, for talk say gentle life when you live as a gentleman is so admirable than when you live as a gangster, then the problem will continue and continue. I want the problem to stop. It is not only with these ones that attack me, it's a problem around the city, even in the villages. Right down to me, village Komona Kailan, you can click live there now. Because when was it? Last year, and then bring them come from a village that called Bandajuma. Imagine as far as Kailan, then the boys in a village called Bandajuma, they come out as click, then catch them, then bring them to Kailan police station. Ask the LDC where they did it, I think he was his name. They arrested them and brought them to Kailan station. So it is not only in Freetown, it is in Bo, it is in Makeni, it is in Kailan, it is in all the district headquarters towns. So we have to look at it as a national issue and try to tell them, say, click not a part of the culture.
Yes, sir.
It's not part of our culture. When I was growing up, I know they ever hear about the word click. So that's my last word. That when we attack the national point of view, get down to the root cause, teach in our schools, and actually get to begin and grow up as better citizens.
I want to tell you plenty thank you on behalf of the Critical Thinking Talk Show for where you handle this issue and you speak as a true patriot. I want to also tell you thank you for all you sacrifice for Mama Salon. I tell you plenty thank you where you use your voice for unite we as a united body. Like I don't say in the past, and I will continue for saying the now and in the future, that every issue we hit Salon now a national issue, irrespective of which political party the person belong. Thank you for your service, sir, and we, on behalf of all of Sierra Leone, all concerned Sierra Leoneans them around the world, we get the best interest from Mama Salon. Once again, we extend with profound sympathy to you and your family.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You go hear it from me soon. Fellow Sierra Leonean, I've said this before and I've said this again. And I don't hear it from Honorable Mr. Hindolo Gevao, and I will make the final conclusion. We'll get to follow up on this, and we'll get to do it very best for see how we will put an end to this vicious cycle now the Republic of Sierra Leone. Until next time, this is not the Critical Thinking Talk Show with your host Khadija Tijan Nabi. God bless we all, and God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. Fellow Sierra Leonean, that was a very lengthy interview, almost 30 minutes, where I get today with Honorable Gevao. I saw you. I know if I don't know how to pronounce this last name, I struggle with it a little bit. A rather unfortunate time and time again for we just log in. I don't say this, it don't become redundant, it's like repetitive. Every now and then I remind we as we team bind we together, which is the green, white, and blue. And they also remind we that every Sierra Leonean have the right to belong to any political party of their own choice, and it don't mean say therefore be subjected to any torture or whatever the case may be. One thing we also commend during this interview and after the interview, before the interview, the man speak as a patriot and not try for go and label this unfortunate incident as for say, oh, this not the main opposition, I don't do this to him on an NGC. No, he was very to the point and direct, and he focused on and make emphasis on the the lawlessness and the violence as how it continue for rise in the Republic of Sierra Leone. He also give a commend the former, I don't know, the minister of what in I forget in title, Mr. Paulo say at Ion time, even try, even definitely puts them under control. We even get a time how they can call and configure for the youths there, so where them in they abide by that rule. But now it's becoming to a point wherein no Sierra Leone is safe. Period. I seen myself do yeri for in herself. The time been too short. I've been finally getting today. He gave me very good reception. He allowed me for conduct the phone interview, and it was successful. And being that I've been run for come and do me 5 o'clock show with the young man, we other Liberian brother who been get the show today. I've been get for cut and short, but we definitely it's a topic we'll go definitely visit back again with Honorable. In the meantime, I try for bring Miss Fatmata and Mr. Ila with the all request for coming, and then with Mr. Sisse himself as well, Mr. Bangora, then I all bringing our own inputs and how we go try for see how we can minimize the violence where they go now with country, how we go look at things like I've been always they say, how we go look at certain everything where they go in that country as the national issue, and how we go reframe and frown upon selective justice and favoring only certain individual, but rather now treat everybody equal. Now we feel everybody in pain. Only then we will bring about a better Mama Salon. I will pause here for now. I bring Miss Famata and the other few presenter we want come. Miss Awa, welcome, Madam. Thank you for your time, and everybody else we I know will recognizing her individually. Now bring her now in. Hold on, please.
Hello, I'm driving.
Welcome. For the one day when I know you take this opportunity for introducing Madam.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Come. Hold on. Come. Mark close the window.
Yes.
Hello.
No problem. Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, how are you?
I know you've been listening to the whole thing. Fine,
Yeah.
thank you. How you said?
No bad. I have to go, you know?
No, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. So I know if you want to come in yourself, you don't listen to the whole thing, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just allowed it.
No problem. So introduce yourself and you right on to topic, yeah?
Yeah, me na name Fatmata, me aka name when they call me na social media, na BBC radio service. Me family, una good evening, una good morning, una good afternoon.
Good evening again, my dear.
Yeah, so I should go on.
Yes, fine.
Yeah, I don't know if na me audio Honorable Gevao be they talk about na social media because I attack on social media when I see in video, you understand?
Okay.
The reason why I attack on for some how you call it issues them where it be say them too they're very important. Okay. So why can't I read in audio and stuff like that in video? Sorry, in video it explains say how you know the attacker you know he called the first policeman.
You there, give me? Hello, you there, give me? Okay, I think say we get interruption as they drive. Okay. In the meantime, make a bring the echo. Yeah, thank you. I will tell Anna use the call back. Now bring Mr. Sisse and then Mr. Sila Ila be one come say before Mr. Sisse. Mr. Ila, they bring you, sir. Sorry.
Hello?
Yes, sir, Mr. Sisse.
Yes, ma'am.
Now good to call you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yeah, go ahead. They they outside.
Yeah, like when this woman they talk,
Yeah.
first of all, that kind of lights, please. Um, I just want to tell you thank you for your effort, you know, for everything we do. This is a very like I can say all the time, now a blessing. You know, a blessing for we, for the Sierra
Yes,
Leone
sir.
community, both home and abroad. Like I tell you, you platform na a place where it is show the reality where they happen right now in a salon.
Yeah.
And I want to extend my sympathy to Mr. Hindolo Gevao for the trauma we here in family they go through. Like na everyday occurrence we I believe say 50% of Sierra Leone and they go through that trauma every day, every now and then na salon. Since we get the new I know they try for politicize anything but just like what Mr. Givao say, the spate of violence, the rate at which violence and impunity don't pervert the country is worrisome. It's really, really worrisome. Like, cause we need a national approach. I just want out few issues there no more. Mr. Givao I call a statesman, na post within Sabi. Now a lawyer and a parliamentarian, you know. So when anything that they happen to them kind people and it alarm people they know because now prominent people in our society. I've been only talk this all the time. Sierra Leone and now we get for watch out for ourselves, now we get for take care of ourselves. What happened to Mr. Gevao now just in microcosm of the entire situation right now in our salon. If I tell you, like the likes of Tim Cabo, that guy they say he accused one lawyer, he go for going to court today. He meets big judges the way they against them. We even the lawyer the way ready for go represent and afraid. They run, they left and they. So this thing it starts from the top, from the hierarchy. It naturally cascade down. Where the can't. What happens to Mr. Givao now the lowest of what they say lawlessness and how do you call it? Lawlessness and gangsterism and impunity. Where country, where a government they condone impunity, where a government they condone selective justice. Now the after effects, 90 happen so 90 many Sierra Leone there. We not so prominent Sierra Leone there. They go through this what Mr. Giva go through so every now and then, every day. Look like what happened from the beginning with the Satalamin. The women parliamentarian they wouldn't pull unlawfully in that country. The election violence with the happen in broad daylight. We prominent people trust me, Miss Khadija, what thing that happen so the people that will condone this, we spread matter for ladies still happen in that country. Now the prominent people the lawyer them, they know them people there, the politician they know what thing they go on. Now they this how they call this bully and terrorism now they start. I know one day see, I know ever again from where they violently where they pull the female parliamentarian in parliament. I know one day see any female group, them female group they where they purport say they talk for woman they stand for woman them. I know one day you read and say this na woman them, they take them case, defend them. They need to do them. You see, the hypocrisy in that country, the complacency, is too much. Like I tell you, so man, what see the benefit from certain side? You don't care. What's not so important? Pass the thing church now they tell you no say this is real. Now so Salomon, this thing it starts with the intellectual and the people we they say na state people we na prominent people in our society. Now they them see how they come. Where they see somebody they get case, we na poor man they get case. They see injustice. Blatant, you know, get no side for lay complain. Now so the thing they build up, the after effect, the end results. Now so now the one way they perpetrate them, the one way they condole and now they get for them. Then say we men snake we don't big, we don't reach certain thing. You when the men are now you force they begin kill force. Before you begin kill the other people where you fishing now they men and for. Now so salon society don't turn right now. Look like the case of Honorable Kadi Davis. They forcefully pull him in the parliament, they rig in election, they rig him, they blatantly bully him and take the here in family, then subject to daily intimidation and threats from watching Mr. Gevao go through so. Now that is a woman they see every day in their life. Every day they see him. Look like that bobo we then go beats with that woman they try for rescuing life. Nobody no stand, no prominent person no come out and stand, no arrest, no happy, nobody no go na court state today, even when they know the perpetrator there. So it embolden the other people and they take and say that it's fashionable something they can do, then go scot-free. Until the church, the people that we then facing that them people they need for protect them. And they feel sorry for Mr. Gevao, not get me wrong. Now he come out very patriotic, he talk the truth, but this is the end result where a state, where one whole government, a state they condone violence. The state involved into like selective justice, where a state may govern in people and well, just with national view, with patriotism. Now so the society they end. Now then now the end result now they get so. Look like Tim Cabo, just because we criticize one judge. The lawyer the way he gets it for go represent in the court, they all run because the kind team will come for can defend that woman. They all not judge. The lawyer the way they all run. They left the guy. Right now the guy a day in the wilderness, nobody need a protector. Just because they get power or they get money or they get influence in the society, they can do anything. The decay in that country, trust me, now the big one them, the government, all the institutions, now they don't nurse that decay. Now they don't make say the country don't go to a stage where if you got no help we, if we the citizens would suffer, if we not open we, if we not make a move, that country they get for end up a jungle justice. Seriously, the way how the country in order you know, order they protect you. Look like the Arata they all day, then they right now, then they now celebrating, they guide them, they protect them. They use them as instruments for go intimidate other citizens. The government know, the authority they know, that they see them in the when complacency don't pass mark in the country. When hypocrisy don't pass mark. Look like the likes of the Kande Yonkela. One all opposition leader, just because in brother na a minister na this present government, they himself the benefit from this way. You need to talk. You don't tell Mumu. If we not get people that when they stand up, like how Mr. Gevao will stand up so. We be say, unfortunately, the church here in family. If we not get people that when they stand up for talk the truth in that country, now so we all get for end up, we all get for perish. The people that we feel say them safe, when the trouble get for car, now they get for suffer the most. Because the ordinary Saloma, they don't used to sufferness already. We don't see all kinds of intimidation, all kinds of sufferness, we don't see them. They will feel say them protected, they get influence, they get everything. Now they get for suffer past we, where they seize the advantage back. Seriously. The people for talk, this you know mixed by anything, imam, pastor, all the stakeholders in a salon, they know what's in the happen at that country right now. They know the danger, they know the injustice where they go on. They know the trouble we end at that country. How the state of condition they we see people one old minister they involved by electoral violence. He gets video evidence, all mass here, he goes scot-free. If they see one old institution when at the ACC, we be say for be a state way for defend the citizen, that they use power for do anything. Because I don't they see. So this now just example, now God they show so the state of condition, the way how the country dey. The last way Paolo been clamp down on then guiding then click guiding. Now the same salon people they say na human rights abuse, na this, na that, na that. When you do the right thing, you get people who they support you. So this is so scary. It really a national call. All the other issues, the woman group, then they say women group answer for our girls, answer this. Woman and they right now they seize advantage part. They settle in there. The honorables they would them pull, the journalists they would them beat. I don't want they say one women group we go grab say we self we don't see now for them will compete woman there. But we camp for money, we camp for launching them program the way money they they go. The hypocrisy is too much. Now we continue the complacency too much. People they become so complacent that even when the thing they can't at the danger and the footstep, they blind. It's so fearful. So it's unfortunate for Mr. Gevao, but in one of the man them we be support the same regime and at the same regime they dey. A better way is the politicizer, but the two who for talk the truth. They know the justice system, they know the judges, they know the policeman, they know the government, they know the imam there, the pastor, they all know. They all know become complacent to the reality. True no they again. Because any society way through then tiani they happen there. Then tiani we see the old man and go to one old honorable, one old minister, what they say, one old parliamentarian lawyer. He say it tell you say the incident will not happen earlier. Then get a call pretty to the old way and say now police. Now the same police now they set them free. Imagine. When people, ordinary citizens, they get click, they get at people for go intimidate their company inside state security or under other security. Now only salon, now they didn't see any be. It's sad. So this
Really
is
sad.
just an early. This is an early warning. The degree as to which complacency and the selective justice and the complacency we big they know. Trust me, not of us. Now we the ordinary people now we they suffer. But the big say to the as today team Cabo they go intimidate and a lot na court. The law that we take for go defender they run, they afraid the judges them because they know the caliber of judges if they defend them. They no go ever win case in that country again. They go intimidate another court even when they a lawyer there. The judge they judge them, they go intimidate and tell them come out alone, no go ever win case. So let's see no more. Just because he oppose one grain judge, one grain person. Ordinary Saloma, we he get a national view with it, say something. So get people that they suffer past Mr. Gevao, then past 1,000 as alone. The everyday man, it suffer. Ordinary people that they send the markets, where they go get a land. If they see talk to them, minister, then they send policeman. Look like yesterday. He get so Jamal they don't serve that country, they then go build their house in a certain area. One great man buy no buy because of he get money. You see them go to bulldozer, picking them go school, where they in Canada they meet flat land.
Yeah.
They meet flat land. He use the influence in money, bribe, who they bribe? What's Saloma, what's the guy mass? I like the die the kind of footstep in Nokia. Pass with the die come meet and they tell you no say, hey, that the die in non cancel. So this not just an early warning. If the
It
big one
is.
they not change, if the institution they wait for put the law, they not change. If the judges then the law not taking cause, the right cause. If the government of the day no give justice, if if it then indulge into selective justice, now so the now jungle justice now get for end. And this
Thank you so
particular
much.
regime, the way they don't condone anything and they don't make them fashionable. Like just like when Mr. Gevao say, the young man we go see him brother he don't go cause trouble, he don't go get 2-3 million. Arata they don't buy for a mutka. It don't become fashionable. All
Yeah.
man want become talk now for they belong to somebody. We see one old Arata they buy for a 50 or 100 and something million car they get because of thuggery. Imagine. So now the rate at which, but if the imam there, the pastor there, the lawyer there, the judges there, the intellectual there, the people and the social thinker there within that country, they sit down, they make blind eyes say no to them business. They see the truth, they afraid for talk the truth. They see women group, then they see that they seize advantage by them company woman there because of no they get for gain money they. No get for get no interest in, and then they defend their company woman there. When they go through pass, like I say, Candy Davis every day. You get youth the way they threaten here in family every day na in house. See, they will come for her. If they go in one of family trauma right now, pass Mr. Gevao self. But nobody
Yeah.
no because to belong. Nobody need defender. But I want bless you back. I want tell you thank you. Let God continue for guide and protect you for this avenue we don't open for we. It's really, really emotional, it's fearful, it's troublesome. What's in there happen? You where they do the right thing, where they Paolo they victimize and then demonize them because of he was doing the right thing. The kind of young killers there, the big people there. So they were doing the campaign, they say, hey, the orator, the orator. Now the guy for they talk. They see the hypocrisy in his face. Talk. Let them kill you now. Let them know say maybe this man don't talk too. Let them don't kill him for the truth. Talk. Mr. Giveaway come also he don't talk. He don't talk as a statesman. He don't talk. Now Danny Nine call mortal man. He dey go free the company mortal man. Say you if God don't give the opportunity, don't give the avenue, just like where God give this avenue for let people in convent. You deprive people them. If anything happen to them people, you are held responsible. God the only responsible because God give the avenue, give the chance for let you guide the other people. But the guy just becomes so mute. The hypocrisy is too much. It's frustrating, Miss Khadija.
Yes.
It's
It's
sad.
that
So, that's no more me want for see.
I think you don't hit so many salient points them, and I strongly agree with you. Let's bring I think everyone bring and come.
No problem, ma'am.
Yeah, they look by myself now.
Let God bless you. Let God give you strength.
I mean.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sise.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you
You're welcome, yeah.
too. Okay. I bring you and then I bring Mr. Ila. And I'll thank you for the patience. Okay. I will try for add Efe. If I not get and then I will bring Mr. Ila. Okay. I will try for bring number. Okay. I get a question from Mr. Bilo Injai Jalo. It is say, what's happened to the person? Phone interview today with Honorable Hindolo Gevao. I know say I'm going to pronounce the name wrong. One of the honorable then we unfortunately been get attacked in home and it been almost lost in life. They may so now I've been getting interview with. So as we done this show, you go able to go back and listen to my open statement and listen to the entire interview. It was about approximately 30 minutes long. It gave me all the details. Then we go able to answer to your question. Nabri na Mr. Eli.
Hello.
Sir, good evening, sir. How are
Yeah.
you?
Good evening. I need to find. Sorry if you are not showing me face. I did a job. I get
No problem.
uniform. So I get
Yes.
uniform. I know I'm.
Yeah, na the right you do. Na the right you
Yes.
do. You be left and
So
so the
yeah.
audience go understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead and make your points, not even do you normal introduction with your name. It's quite
Okay.
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead,
So
sir.
tell you thank you first of all for help Sierra
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Leone because this is not the whole.
Yes.
I get
Yes, sir.
sympathy for what happened to honorable like any other people them where this thing they happen to na the country.
Yeah.
We get a lot of respect. Actually, we know say then we own lawmakers them, and but not different like the poor man again. We no get nothing. Where the similar thing don't happen to. We the talk. God tell we na the Quran say wataku fitna la tusibana alladhina dhallamu minhum khasan. They say una all free trouble, una free disaster. Because if a disaster come, no feel say the one way go cause am na in the fall on alone. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, "Al khair idha ja'u yahuz, al fitna idha ja'u jahum." He say if the goodness come, they always specialize them for a particular people. But if he decide anytime disaster come, it spread. So now it make we for stand firm, we look the right of the poor, we get in right the time way the rich man no fall into trouble again. So if you start from this announce the winning of this government, who then they taste people then above and not politicize the thing, but in a honorable man who then at the ruling party, I believe say he could don't know them thing yeah. I hope say then align. If you don't know him, we this way don't it don't happen to other people. But because of them fail for realize and no different with that chairman alumni wouldn't kill broad daylight, he left so for nothing. And this now the second honorable who don't face in a trauma. Then kidnap a whole honorable. I think say honorable go read that. Now it make any group of you they wanna stand for the truth. But when that happen, I don't know if then take action because when the bad begin to your neighbor, if the fire begin to your neighbor, help for hot the fire because if you know them, it go jump na your house. We don't see back election na lunge, then bring policeman and then same policeman I wouldn't they use for intimidate people. If he thinks as a habit, if it this happen in come out plain for talk me one get message. Yeah, then one of the arm of the government, one of the parliamentarian. Now bad thing don't begin happen. And imagine this person will do this thing to them. What you make no one put her into politics because now in your party member. Imagine if this thing opposite party, this thing happen. You know which momentum way it get for take? It get for be worse to the one way powerless. But now people of the same political party. So me one say this to Ram as a lawmaker, let them go to parliament, let them consider what did happen to Sierra Leone people, and let himself be a man to stand at the well of parliament, say we are in trouble. Because it don't happen to thousands of Sierra Leoneans. Today, it don't begin good to then the parliamentarian, just for by election, then kidnap another parliamentarian because he belongs to another part. We not expect anything, we not want anything for happen now. Now, a government belongs for all people, for all Sierra Leoneans, no matter who you are, or you color, or you region, or your political party support. Why would they talk with the coach to scripture? Because God tell we lakad kana lakum huswatun hasana ala rasulillah. Good example.
Hold on, yeah. Sorry, sir. Mr. Lambda. Mr. Lambda. Yes, I'm tired. We're tired. I saw me ice skin day. I am tired. Well,
sorry.
No, not sorry.
At the end, yeah, no, I know. Mr. says your eyes don't go down, but able to talk to them.
All right, oh boy. Okay, good. Okay, sir. Yeah, so Mr. Lambda and Alex, so they discuss something important.
So
yeah, sorry, sir.
What you make would they pray God for you? You give it chance for law able to talk to them people. I believe say we don't put after the interview instead they listen, because this now we they talk like we even coach them. We self what they obaya. I don't tell you, me not get time for go Sierra Leone again, because if I see things like this happen, and my life is important, and I get people that were responsible for. If I see the country, nobody know they wouldn't fear the attack honorable member of parliament. They're not able to do nothing about that. I see Arata the parabolate now the city. My family says no one lost me by now. I don't mean say if the die come, I don't want less somebody go put me tomorrow in position where if I can't, if I not go able to do nothing. So now that make who they give message through this your platform, we will talk to them people. Yeah, let them protect the country and the people of the country. And they do the same law enforcement agents, where are the agents where they work for, would they protect life and property. So when you then you job, you remember for you and the law, and you think about your protection, and you think for protect the property of the company where you work for, and you don't nobody know they for protect the other people, or then look for your political side, or then look for your region where you come out. Sierra Leone no go and fine. And if them people are in a ground, you know that is so far. Now the high people them. So the example for we to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, everything. Then he run away from in hometown. He go to in motherland. When he come again victory, he announced publicly. He said, today, no creature, no plant, nobody for suffer. What to make you do so? You, anybody who revenge, it make the thing worst. The nation had the response. I want to give this message to honor a face truth in family, and I see the other military guy. I don't know how the thing go, but I just feel the pain where I see the woman, they cry with him picking, then the man hold the other picking worker as man, he go see the sadness na in face. So if that thing really happen in Sierra Leone, which side Sierra Leone they go?
Yeah.
What you get for be happen next year? or tomorrow, where Boku people then they cry. So man of the take to, it could take the wrong decision, where the wrong people then they the wrong people then they suffer for what they not do. So I want to tell you thank you. This na message to honorable and the other meaningful Sierra Leonean who need this, and the government of the day then need for do something. Otherwise, they not put Sierra Leone in a funny position with themselves. And they tell you the truth. Anybody who don't own Canada back, you don't use for free money. You can't begin work the kind crazy work, and that because even you come with all your family, it is facing what you was, you go one lay you be Sierra Leone, oh, you know, get nothing. So now me message this way, I tell you thank you. Let God bless you. Let God give you well body. Let God give you more energy for let you able. I mean, they watch the first program today. Then I imagine like now you want go sleep, but you do this for Sierra Leone. Let God make you patient more. So now me what this. I thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. May the Almighty bless you as well. Thank you. We have take time for joining with today because for the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you again, sir. All right. Mr. Lamna, you don't make a one laugh and they try for hold the laugh. You don't unbug me so much. That's like I've been talking on my last look like it is short for me. So with that said, it look like now just try for retire to bed. I know say FAB one come. If I go able give 5 minutes to FA. Okay, I don't say you want come. When I give 5 minutes, then I try for give a closing remarks. Allahumma amin. Sister Khadija Kabi.
Sleepy Beauty.
Thank you. Yes, yes, okay. Mr.
Sleepy
Lambert,
Beauty. No, not for you. No, not for you. You can call you. No, not for you. Okay.
The man they talk say they make our laugh. Okay, they are good. Sorry.
Na me man, I cut me off too.
Okay, no problem. It's okay.
Yeah, make just hold on a minute. My clock in.
No problem.
Yeah. So as I be they say, right?
Yeah.
Who the lights na yourself? Max, you map na.
He said knock off. I did knock off soon. I did give FA 5 minutes, then I knock off.
I know, right? You like just on the show.
No, I did see very clear. Yes.
Okay. So what I be they say? Well, I see honorable in video na social media comments on. I don't know if I'm a video now they talk about. As I've been saying just now, na my name Fatimata, my AKA name na social media na BBC radio service. You understand? I comment on a video because of few things then. If the rain of been for done in Domot, he wasn't going to come out and say anything about the way how things are going as salon. Okay. What's that for some person we talk after me, what be they say he's 100% correct. Such a Lamin. Nobody no care about him. From the tell way them people are coming to governance, that woman nobody no care about him. Okay, let's talk about the recent happenings. Ibrahim, is it Ibrahim Conte, the Bobo?
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Ibrahim Conte.
Yes, Ibrahim Conte. What in government don't do about that body? The day when they be the church or the Bobo, and Josephine Jackson us. What did they do? Absolutely nothing. I tell I'm playing on my audio, say men can't gain sympathy on social media. That's what I said. First of all, I don't relate to none of them people in there. We go through what they go through. But you know what? They are human beings. You understand? If them people in there, they go through all them situations they don't get no justice. And everybody in mama don't die. Who do they care for her right now? Now that APC flag bearer. and that everybody say APC flag bearer. What's her name, Seth? Kadi Davis.
Aspirant. Yeah, honorable.
Aspirant.
Yeah.
Yes. Now they care for the bubble right now. So if rain don't fall on you in the months, all along rain they fall on people in the months, nobody is saying anything. A lot of things that don't happen, nobody is saying anything. You know, they ever see them AYV, they say anything about it. Now you can on social media make a video of what happened to Ram. And according to the audio way he even talk, a video where he talk, how then they go attack you at the same time you're able to pull phone, call the first policeman them. And then the second time again, you call the other one them. I mean, to me, it don't make no sense to me, and that's what I told him. I'm really hurt because, listen, not just because he didn't have power, and the person where they do you this year, now you don't posse. So now, so the game they play now, now so the game they play, past them do now something before now they can on social media for can't talk. What about the other people they would also suffer? You guys are not saying nothing, absolutely shishi. So that's what hurts me. It hurts me a lot. So I have to reply to his video. I don't know if that's if it's my audio he's talking about or not. And I stand where I stand. Okay? Now he don't go get justice. He don't care good people in the police. Why they not be don't go arrest Josephine Jackson? Maybe they beat people again. Why they not be don't go arrest her? Why up till now they not arrest her? Even with the video where Jack Davis make the way they begin to talk of what happened to her. What thing they don't do about that? Absolutely nothing. They one can gain sympathy as usual. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, listen. No, I know they condone bad happenings. I know they condone any violence.
Yes.
You understand? But I'm
Yeah.
hurt. I'm hurt because there are people who are out there who don't get justice up to now. And in kind of social media, in gonna police or in gonna what say they get justice. I'm not gonna be happy about that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Now that's not my be one for say.
I
But make
want.
you hear me loud and clear.
Thank you so much. So, like, before you go, you know, as this platform is open for everybody, and everybody in views are respected. Understand? Everybody in views respect opinion, your perception is equally respected as that of mine, where me and the host, yeah. But I can always say, you know, one of my mentor, the late Gandhi, he say, an eye for an eye, they make we all blind. You understand?
Yeah.
We all for learn for go towards an example of the late man Nelson Mandela. He suffered in the hands of bad people. Them he spent years in jail, but when he comes back, he choose a direction where make it will be ever for remember as a hero. You understand? If he been bitter about how they treat him and not come again for leave a legacy of peace, you understand? See, they will not go remember and the way how we all remember them. So I they always beg God that He use me too as that way I go. We're not perfect, and I'm not here for say a perfect. But this platform now for now we all come, we get with grievance them, but we meet halfway and find solution we go be beneficial for we country. Understand all what you see in place, and time again I always talk about how we for frown against selective justice, how we for frown against violence, youth violence, the increase of violence, the folks like the honorable Kamo Kaba within the face in the May 31st saga. We don't talk about that. The honorable Hindolo way instead face this all with a frown against that, because violence of any type is wrong. Wrong is wrong, and we for condemn them for for not go able to bring a better
any kind of one is wrong, but it's just that they cannot just they are the only people who get justice and the other people are suffering. That's my point. Why? Why?
Since the minute where I get in contact with for me observation to the point where they left you gonna go continue for listening to the make. Yeah, I know say you get a lot of background distraction.
No. I just
so I go just talk yeah. No, actually I just to make a closing statement anyway. So you go just watch and they take you off, yeah. Then I'll call you later, yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Fellow Sierra Leonean, what you have to say to FAs that are respecting views, everybody in views, because it's designed for now we able for hear each other cry. Now we get side where it be said that a common ground where they meet, we high on out, we grievances, then we differences, then we concern them, so that we at least we go able for vent, and then we government officials then able for hear we cry in the hope that they go able for put them into consideration for a better mama salon. I can always say this before and I'll say it again and I'll say it tomorrow. Violence of any type should be discouraged. No matter who that they do unto, it should be discouraged. Once we look in that lens that every Sierra Leonean are equally important, whether it comes to them doing a mistake, everybody is being held accountable equally, not selected few. Only and then only we'll go able to minimize the issues there. Not until a good example is made with these youth them, yeah, so where they cause this misfortune that we beloved mama salon, not until they bring a strong voice, and then Mr. Lamrana left me that talk seriously. I almost can't to an end. Not until we hold them people they are so accountable, we treat them like I call them good example, as in the one that will just do this thing to this man, and the one they all wouldn't do the things in the case of Satalamin and all the other post-election violence, them the constituency 110, all them people that they including some of the law enforcement personnel. Then in the example of the one that we do them thing on May 31st, then for being sent back to training for tell them, show them how they for handle certain crises without them not jeopardize anybody in life. Not until we look at things on a national issue, then and then only will bring a better mama salon. But until then, we will continue for raise the voice. We will continue for raise the voice in a unified fashion, in a fashion wherein that, irrespective of a political affiliation, we must speak out the truth and call things by their name. Once again, on behalf of the Critical Thinking Talk Show and all peace-loving Sierra Leonean, I take this opportunity for extend sincere sympathy to Honorable Gevao, Hindolo Gevao, and excuse me with this name, I get problem for for pronounce the last name. We go keep in touch with this particular case, and periodically I will keep it posted. Until next time, finally I can't go to bed attire. This is not the Critical Thinking Talk Show with a host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. God bless we all, and God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. I'm so sorry if I not bring anybody else in where I've been supposed to bring. And I thank you for your time as always, and I thank you for your support, whatever that may be, morally, financially, whatever the case may be. I appreciate you now. God bless you all. Good night.